In our politics lead today, President Trump says he will make a statement tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern about the spread of the novel coronavirus. What message the president conveys will be closely watched, as the president has downplayed the potential impact of the disease for weeks and shared false information with the public about the infection rate, a vaccine, and much more. CNN's Caitlin Collins joins us now. And Caitlin, President Trump was meeting with bank leaders today when he said he would make a statement tonight about the coronavirus. Will he be focusing on the health aspect, the economy? Do we know what he's going to say?
He said it could be both of those, Jake, but he didn't elaborate. He only said he's made some decisions and he's going to be informing us of those tonight. But of course, you got to keep this in perspective here, because just yesterday, the president said he was also going to hold a press conference on the economic steps his administration was going to take to blunt the impact of the coronavirus. And of course, that press conference never happened. Now, he's been hinting on Twitter today that it could be some kind of executive action here. We've been hearing talk about a possible emergency declaration that they could do, travel restrictions. And of course, he was there meeting with those bank CEOs who definitely want some kind of financial stimulus here, as they are looking at how this is going to be affecting their banks and other industries as this outbreak is continuing to spread. But what people are also going to be looking for from the president is some kind of concrete action, or words that are not downplaying this, because you just heard him there in the room with these bank CEOs saying, 4 weeks ago, no one knew about this and we couldn't have seen this coming, when, of course, 4 weeks ago is February. They had already put a task force together here at the White House and gone forward with some travel restrictions with China. So, of course, people have been taking this seriously, though people around the president, even his own advisors, have been questioning how seriously he is taking it. Lately, they've said he's viewing it through the lens of the coverage, and he sees that he is not getting good coverage of this, which could be leading to this address that we're going to see from the president around 8 o'clock tonight, Jake, he says.
Not sharing misinformation would be a good start. Caitlin Collins at the White House, thanks so much.